YouTube, this is take 3. The first video got too long. The second video I got interrupted by a kid. So I'm going to be short and sweet because now I'm irritated. Okay, hi, it is Monica, Sleeve McQueen here on YouTube with my week 9 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. Let's see, my high weight was 406 pounds last year in August of 2014. My surgery weight on April 21st of 2015 was 333 pounds. Last week I weighed 298.4 and today I'm 296.4. So I lost 2 pounds this week, 36.6 pounds in the 9 weeks since surgery, and 110.1 pounds since my high weight, which is not actually my high weight. I asked for a printout at my doctor's office of my past weights. I was hoping they could go back much further, but they could only go back to 2011. At one point, I weighed 411 pounds on their scale, and I somehow managed to block that out. It was in February of 2014. I have no recollection of weighing 411 pounds, but it's there, and the weigh-ins after that were slowly going down. So my high weight at the surgeon's office was 406.5, but my high weight overall was 411, and that blows my mind. I'm not including that in my stats because I would have to go back and do all the math again. It was just one of those like, huh, how could I have forgotten that? How could I have forgotten that? Okay, this week I didn't take any notes. I was recovering from my back injury, which is way better. I did some rest days. I did heat and ice and stretches and Flexeril and just pretty much babied it. And it's much better today. I went to the lake today, which is why I'm looking a little bit crazy. Didn't bother to put on makeup. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm not going to put on makeup just for a video, even though I love you guys. So I have tried lettuce this week. Went fine. I didn't have a full salad. I just had a lettuce wrap. I've been eating a lot of salmon patties from Costco. Wild Alaskan caught salmon in their freezer section, which have 36 grams of protein. I can get about 3/4 of one in. I'm struggling a little bit to incorporate fruits and veggies. In fact, I haven't tried any fruits, but I have tried vegetables. And it's just a matter of not enough space. But I am going to try to do more and more of those. So the main thing I want to talk to you about is I would like you to go to VS Jenny's YouTube and watch her video about, I don't remember the name of it, about how you talk about your former high weight self. A lot of people, when they post their high weight pictures, they say negative things about their former body. Even words like disgusting and gross and hideous. And I wanted to make a video on that topic quite some time ago, and I was chicken. I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I didn't want anyone to feel as if I was calling them out. It's a touchy subject because everyone is, maybe they talk negatively about their former self because they do feel that way. Maybe they do it because they want to distance themselves from that person so that they don't become that high weight person again. For me, the impact it had on me, seeing that in the community, I felt like, what must they think of me? I am one of the higher weight people that I know of in the YouTube community. There are not a lot of us whose starting weight was over 400. So even after losing 110 pounds, I am still heavier than most people's high weight. That's okay with me. Whatever, that's my story. But hearing them say things like disgusting and hideous and gross makes me feel like they think that about me. I know they don't. I know that they were not directing it at me. But there are a lot of people in this community in the pre-op process who are easily discouraged and who have low self-esteem. And those people might be hugely impacted by that. So Jenny made a video, and she also spoke on the topic about treating yourself with love, even your high weight self. For me, I look at my high weight self and I'm sad for her that I didn't take better care of her. But I'm also so proud of her because that's the person who decided enough was enough and went to the seminar and followed instructions and dove headfirst into this weight loss surgery process. It was my high weight self that did that. And it was your high weight self that made those changes and brought you to where you were today. So love yourself in all your incarnations. And please go watch her video because she speaks so eloquently about the topic and with such love. I think you will be moved. A funny thing that happened this week, I felt good enough to go out on Saturday night, and I went to my local favorite bar, which is actually a gay bar called Partners, and they do a drag show every Saturday, and it's one of my favorite things to go to. I know many of the patrons, I know many of the drag queens. I just love it. Too much fun. So they did an audience, bring people up from the audience for a contest. Of course, I raised my hand. I want to be part of this. Yay, what is it? It's a lip sync contest, and you don't know what the song is before you go. So it was reminiscent of RuPaul's Drag Race television shows, Lip Sync for Your Life. So we drew numbers. I had to go last, and I got the thong song. Thong, 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 thong. I know way more words to that song than I would have ever thought possible, and I won the contest. Oh, I'm so proud. So proud of my thong song knowledge and my ability to drag queen it up and lip sync. It was hysterical. I actually, myself and one other person got called up a second time to have a standoff. And I can't remember the second song that I was given, and I didn't recognize it when it first came on, but then I did recognize it and I rocked it out. I knew a lot of the words to that song too, but anyway, it was so gratifying. I don't know if I would have done that at 406 pounds. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have raised my hand to participate and go up on stage in front of an entire bar full of people and do anything. So it was a huge NSV, even just to participate. But then to win was like, psh, that was too fun. Some things going on. The color run in Lansing is coming up very quickly. Myself, I think Kim Stephanopoulos is still in. Christine Teeny Tiny Sleeve and Lorraine VSG Warrior Princess and Tony VSG Michigan are who is participating so far. Everybody's been training. I'm going to start making us some tutus later this week. And I'm really looking forward to it. And also, there's a meet and greet in Ludington on the 19th, Ludington, Michigan. Jennifer Bleacher is going to be in town. Kim Can Do It's going to be there. I think Kim Stephanopoulos is also going to that. Myself. I'm not sure who else. TK Sleever, I think, maybe. Or I might have that wrong. I think maybe. So that's going to be a really good time. It's just a one-day thing on a Sunday where I think we're going to hang around Ludington, maybe go to the beach. Should be super fun. What else? There was one more thing. I blanked out. I don't know what the one more thing is. Anyway, things are going really well. I feel good about my pace of loss, my how fast or slow it may be going. I haven't lost less than, I don't even know, honestly. I've lost consistently between like 2 and 3 pounds a week, which is, what the FDA or whoever decides the food pyramid and all those things say is a healthy rate of loss. Would I like it to be faster? Of course. Am I disappointed? No, because it is a loss and I am creeping down there. The pants that Kim Stephanopoulos gave me the day before I went into surgery, and I actually wore them at the hospital, are starting to feel loose. I stood up the other day and they kind of slid down just a little bit, but I was like, wow, my body is shifting and changing. I'm getting pretty floppy. That's okay too. I haven't done a body shot in forever. Next week, on week 10, I'm going to do measurements And I will do some before and after pictures. I'll try to figure out how to edit them in, maybe on one of my son's computers. And I'll do another current body shot. So look forward to that. Okay. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. I hope your summer is going good, doing vacations, and get out in the sunshine and enjoy yourself. And I will talk to you next week for week 10. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye, guys.